Hello everyone, today in this video we'll fight against the advanced character of our world around us, and some time ago I found a quotation. I don't exactly remember where, but it was long ago, two-digit number of years ago, that Germans are virtuosos of the lie. Yeah, and it's true. Recently, in the White House, during the discussion between the current German Chancellor and current US President, I heard once again very common lie in the pseudo-historical narrative, because I wouldn't call it historical narrative, that German government is spreading all around, that on the 6th of June 1944, so beginning of the Normandy landing, at the end of the day successful, landing of the Allied forces and opening a second front on the west, because Italian front was already there ongoing. We see that Germans are selling the pseudo-historical narrative to the world as follows: that on the 6th of June 1944, the process of the liberation of Germany started. Sorry, liberation of Germany? Liberation from whom? From their own government? From themselves? So Germans were liberated from themselves by Western allies? Say, something is not okay. We see that this is pseudo-historical narrative that has more profound goals. This goal is to make Germany look like one of the main victims, if not the main victim, of Second World War, and maybe soon they will reverse narrative so much that all countries which were under the German occupation should pay them repatriations, because Germany were suffering, occupied by so-called Nazis who allegedly came from the other countries, because Germans are the nation of angels, that repatriations should be paid to Germany from all countries which were occupied by them. Knowing the leftist madhouse and current European ideological madhouse and Germans' talent in being virtuosos of the lies, I will tell you that in 1 or 2 decades from now, if this propaganda of pseudo history of Second World War continues, I wouldn't be surprised if we witness one day court rulings sentencing some countries, some societies to pay repatriations to Germany for being occupied by Germany in the Second World War. Sorry, not by Germany, by Nazis that came from your country and also occupied Germany. I know that for some people it sounds like a dark fantasy, really stupid dark fantasy, because it sounds alike. But several decades ago, no one would say that 6th of June, that on the 6th of June of 1944, together with Normandy landing, the liberation of Germany started. Liberation from what? From themselves? This is really WTF. What the peep censorship is this guy talking? But if individual people are talking like this, it's not a problem. But this is Chancellor of the serious state nowadays, still quite powerful state, and this is the official pseudo-historical narrative of these governments of Germany, and it's consequently expressed and spread around to the world. This is scary, and we should really work against it, because it's turning really everything around, and we are in danger of paying repatriations to Germany in 1 or 2 decades from now, or maybe even quicker. All the best. Have a nice day. Bye.